What's up, America? What's up, America? This food, yeah, boy. What's up, Dr. Jamal? What's up, Ike? What's
Jamal.
up? What's up, America? Hey,
we're on. Jamal look like he's in Egypt at a parade.
Lord, hey, he look like he about to go there to the Russia and Ukraine or something like that.
Hey,
welcome America to America After Dark with us. Hey, we chilling. We want to say, hey, this is gonna be a great show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let everybody share, ATR, Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere. Share everywhere around the world. And we're gonna send Jamal back to wherever the hell he came from.
Hey, you know, I'm an angel, so I just go back to heaven. I'm an angel.
Hey, all right. We're gonna let you go back to heaven, and we're gonna let you do that. We're gonna let you do that, Jamal. Hey,
that's your halo.
Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We got a lot of guests coming on, but you know what? They're always late. They're always late, and they go DS Batman.
Batman in the house.
Hey,
Batman.
Hey, I ain't know it was a new time.
Hey, look at Batman in the second.
Who the hell is that? Is that who's that hood on their head?
That's Edie. That's Edie Amin.
That's Ted DiBiase.
Hey, so
the $1 Million Man.
Introduce yourself, my people. Introduce yourself, Batman.
Well, I'm Batman. I'm here in the city of Savannah, 5th District. And last I heard, the reason why we needed a Batman, because Batgirl ain't doing nothing but around here filling her pockets. So I don't know. We're going to find out sooner or later. 16 months, Batgirl going down.
All right. Introduce yourself, Egypt. Jamal.
All right, now I'm gonna say this. I gotta say this. So again, y'all already started off on the wrong foot. I must say that all the stuff that's said on America After Dark, I have nothing to do with. I am not responsible for any of the comments on America After Dark, like what was just made about someone that I cannot, get into because that's my big sister. But I will not be down with any of that right there. I'm just little Jamal, the little angel, right here to try to bring some sanity to America After Dark, because when you got America and then you got Ike's Corner, that's straight hell right there. That's straight hell. That's straight hell. That's
I got two words for him. I got 2 words for him. Suck it.
Hey, all right. Introduce your. Hello, Miss Tanya. Introduce yourself, Judge Ike.
Hey, Judge Ike, we just hanging out in Ike's corner, just sipping on a little drink.
Hello, Miss Angel.
Got all my people back here in Ike's corner. What's up, crowd? I got about 100 people here in Ike's corner.
Hey,
Sit down. Sit down.
Hey, you know what? Hey, guess what, y'all? Not only that, I see myself Facebook Live. My daughter did something, so I'm waving. Hey, I feel like I'm just all in the studio. Look at, hey, y'all. Hey, guests. Hey, Miss Tanya. Hey, Miss Shorty. Welcome to America After Dark. And I thank y'all for tuning in. And it's going to be crazy. I guess all the black folks who late, they'll pop in sooner or later. You know, black folks will never be on time.
Is that Popeye on the wall?
Who?
Huh?
I see a picture
No, my
on the
brother
wall.
back
Is that Popeye?
Got a big brother back there.
Oh, okay.
I hate all the angles in this room.
I thought that was Popeye the Sailor Man. Okay.
Hey, let's get started.
Yeah,
hey, we're gonna try to get through everything, and I got a new thing here. When I say let's keep it moving, hey, we're gonna keep it moving, Jamal.
We're gonna keep talking.
Hey,
I
first thing first.
I done misplaced my glasses.
Mr. Producer, first thing first, question of the night. And I'm gonna let you take this our Batman question of the night. Should we look for another MLK in our black community / America? Should we look for another MLK? Because we don't have
it. I don't think his Republicans want to steal us, JR, and that's a shot. I don't care who don't like it. I said it. But I don't think that type of model of leadership is available because we got those in our community who can't even understand their history in our community who don't themselves. We got those in our community who don't understand that their skin tone has melatonin. So we got those in our community too who are lost, and as we heard earlier, who are clowns. Oh Lord, come on now, what the Lord say? So what I think we got to do is get drilled down to community leadership, right? And so what that means is, who do we have in different? Fortunate to have a Stacey Abrams, but again, I don't think Stacey should be given that baton of leadership because that's a lot of stuff. My thing is, we got to look a little more local, and we got to look a little more what's surrounding our neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm. Right. What about you, Egypt, Jamal?
No, I thought the question was going to be about get some stuff off their chest because I got some stuff off my chest right now.
Oh shit, my fault. I'm sorry.
That what I thought.
I'm sorry.
You the producer,
Mr. Producer, please. I'm sorry. Hey, hold on. Forget about what RG just said. I am so sorry. Can we wind it up? It's my fault. Rewind. The question. Get it off your chest. Rewind. There you go. Let's rewind.
So
They're gonna win.
Hey.
We missed the clown. We missed the clown. Get it off your kahuna.
What the hell? Hey. This gonna be a long night. We got
it's a lot of echo.
And we got the Mexican president.
We don't see you. Sir. What is your name?
That's who be your That's who be your Sanchez.
My name is Jocko.
Here we go.
My name is Jocko.
It's too much echo.
It's too much echo. Jay.
I think that's for you, Jay.
Hey. Get it off.
I'm sorry.
Get it off, Jamal. You ain't
right. So
It's Jocko.
I realized something. I realized that I've been wearing too much of my cap my head covering because I've been attacked for 2 weeks right now about the Indian in me. And people going to say stuff about the Temptations, the Four Tops, and all that. So I said, finally, I'm going to come on America After Dark and tell them to kiss my behind. I would use the A word, but I'm not going to try to cause no problem. But see, that's what I'm saying. So now they try to get on me talking about my Indian blood and me talking about what God's my hair. So I'm like, okay. So I got to get that off my chest. And so now I'm let y'all know something else. I usually do my training during the weekdays, but I got to be off America After Dark at 11 o'clock. Coach Sam Carter told me I cannot be on here with the rabble and also America After Dark after 11 o'clock. I got 400 pounds I got to do in the morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not going to be here that long with y'all. That's why I'm ready for bed right now. I'm ready to go to sleep right now.
Hey,
so I ain't playing with y'all.
Hey, tell Coach Carter you be there when you get there. You stay right there. Hey,
look here.
Don't play with those nipples. Don't play with those nipples on this show.
Bernard, that MLK head down there on River Street said he gonna be here tonight. The MLK said you gonna be here tonight.
Hey,
11 o'clock Saturday off.
Get it off your chest, JJ. Get it off your chest.
This is not JJ. This is Jocko.
Get it off your chest, Jocko.
Jocko.
Cousin, you still sleeping alone?
It is Jocko. You must say it correctly. It's Jocko.
Jocko?
Jocko.
Jocko.
Jocko, like taco. Jocko, taco.
Okay, but get it off your head.
What do you want to get off my chest, my friend? This is Jocko. What do you need me to get off my chest?
Hey.
What does this get off the chest mean? What does it mean?
It means this. I cannot do what anymore? I cannot do what anymore?
I cannot watch the circus no more. I can no longer watch the circus. Because I do not like clowns. No more clowns. I do not like clowns, so no circus for me. That's what I do not do. No more circus. No more circus clowns.
Okay.
I cannot do that no more.
Hey, okay.
This is Jocko.
Can I say taco?
No, Jocko.
Jocko. Okay, Jocko.
Hey. It's like taco. It's just like taco, but it's J. Jocko.
Jocko. Okay, Jocko. Batman. You say I'm done.
No.
Go ahead, Batman. Get it off your chest. I cannot do what anymore, Batman?
I can't do black folk that don't know that they're black folk. And I ain't trying to be funny, but the last I looked, they don't teach us in school, JB. Now, I know what the judge say about that, but I don't know. I think some of us need to wake up call because last I looked, it take more to be in the black folk than just knowing what MLK name is. It take a little more than that. So I don't know, but we got to do that around these parts.
What is this MLK?
Nah, I would say
what is weeping time? That's the multiple choice answer.
Oh, okay, Jocko.
Now, some people who know me, they know that I'm really not black. I'm Cubano Americano. I'm not one of y'all. I just help y'all out.
But
That's
I bet
all
you know about weeping time.
But I'm Cubano Americano. People know that. The whole litany of people know that I just be helping y'all out. That's all I do. I just help y'all out.
I am full black Mexicano.
Okay. But you know, Cubano, we still better.
Jocko love that, Jocko love that touchdown.
Boy, we got all kind of shit in the house. Go ahead.
I want to get it off my chest because I just pulled up his profile. And it says that Jocko is an Indian Latin America. He was a former soccer player, and he's also a former peach picker. Peach picker. He used to pick peaches off the tree.
That is my great granddaddy Jocko. I am Junior Jocko.
Oh, okay.
My name not in Wikipedia yet.
Okay, I got the wrong one, brother. That's his
name. That's my granddaddy, Jocko.
Granddaddy.
Where's God? Where's God?
Sorry about that. I was going to get that off my chest.
Thank you, JB. You good judge. I watch TV on all the time. You good judge.
And his nickname is
Thank you, Jocko.
Hey,
His nickname was Chimichanga.
Chimichanga, yeah, I've been there before. Chimichanga, beautiful place.
Hey, Jocko.
Yes.
Was that your dog on all those Super Bowl commercials? that Dorito commercials, the little Chihuahua?
Yeah, his name is Frito. His name is Frito. Frito Corleone. Frito Corleone. Frito.
Okay.
All right. So hey, I'm gonna pick it back. I'm gonna get this off my chest right now. Hey, right now, just in the news. Breaking news. So Senator Mitch bitch. So,
Ooh.
he said that the blacks is not American. He said we not American, and he don't realize we the one building this country. So how we not American? Come on now, you know what I'm saying? Get it right. I am so tired of people trying to insult us and try to say this and say that, and then he got a nerve to say he didn't. It came out wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I got
Hey, Jocko, go to the restroom and come out wrong too.
He been coming out wrong for 30-something, 40 years.
And that's number one or number two coming out wrong.
It matter today. It depend on the bean. It depend on the bean. It depend on the bean.
Uno, dos, one or two.
Uno, dos, depend on the bean.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
Sometimes come out simultaneously.
I know it, but I'm gonna say this here, Mitch.
And that makes it a three.
Ooh, three
no.
Tress.
Damn.
2 + 1 equal.
Hey,
Equal hard time in bathroom.
I know it.
Hey, Jocko, how do you say Pepto-Bismol in your language?
Hey.
Bad day. That's how we say bad day. Bad day in my language. Bad day.
All right, listen up. Hey, we're gonna keep it moving because hey, we got a lot of show to go. And we're gonna say, hey, Mitch, we are part of America. And I just want to let you know we are. And I don't want to hear you say that shit no more or else. That's all I got to say.
Mitch is a. Oh, y'all missed it. Let's try it again. Mitch is a.
Hey, you
Come
can't
on,
stop
Jamal.
me putting it in.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, so let's keep it moving. Hey, RG. hey, let me go back. Question of the night. We're gonna let RJ finish this here. Question of the night. First thing first. Should we look for another MLK in our community of America? Go ahead, RG. Now
No, I say Jocko handle it. We need to look towards a Jocko. We need a Jocko in our life.
Okay, Jocko. What you need? Boy, I see right now. We're gonna need some more hours on this one, boy. I swear, y'all ain't really on tonight, boy.
I'm only here till 11 o'clock. I'm here till 11 o'clock.
Jamal, you there? You don't leave till I tell you to leave, and you won't get paid. If you keep that shit off. Hey.
Hey, Jocko was at the Ren playing on the new soccer field at the Ren playing soccer field down the street from Savannah Christian. Jocko was on the Ren playing soccer on new football field.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Something about a Jenkins. You know, Jocko a warrior.
Ooh, that's right, because Jocko is actually called Heaven. It's called Heaven v. Jenkins. Heaven v. Jenkins. That was Heaven v. Jenkins.
Jocko is a warrior.
That's right. We all.
Hey, you know what?
And Bernard went there, you know, for summer camp to Heaven v. Jenkins. He went there for summer camp and got his training also for athletics at Jenkins too.
He still got the shirt too. He still got the shirt. He still got the shirt on.
Yes. And Julius Hall said they had the best lunches for their summer camp at Jenkins. That's what he said. That's what Julius Hall said.
Judge Brown went there too. He got shirt on too.
Y'all, hey, y'all done
You
lost
might have to
your
burn Jenkins down, but
Hold up, right now. Hold
What?
up, right now.
What?
Hold up, right now.
Because you went to summer camp, we just giving you some nostalgia.
Hey, hold on. Y'all done lost y'all damn mind on American After Dark. I swear right now. We ain't even got in the show. Y'all lost your mind. Hey, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Hey, so, JB, answer the question. Should we look for another MLK in our community? Let's hey,
well, you don't have to look far. You just look inward within yourself. Any one of us can be MLK if you decide to stand up for the people. And I see you guys all the time on all y'all different shows. And I think any one of y'all can stand up and be another Dr. King. So we don't have to look far. Anybody who has it inside of them to do the right thing and to help their community, they too can be a MLK one day. That's my take on it.
Well, shit. Well, damn, boy, you should run for president. I like that.
And you also can drink. You can drink if you want to, because Marion Barry used to do drugs and he became the mayor 3 times. So
Yeah, come on now.
even if you are
What
alcoholic,
I tell you?
or even if you smoke, you too can be inspired to lead this country.
Yeah. Hey, what about you? The blackness, Jamal?
I would say this, that when people say that about a new MLK, people don't realize that when you had a man by the name of Frederick Douglass, that when he passed away, it was the same thing. So sometimes we get caught up in thinking that just time period. We've always had leaders. Leaders always come in that. It's never one leader. King was not the leader of the civil rights movement. So it's all these other leaders. They were all a part of the civil rights movement. But before that, you got Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Marcus Garvey. You got Noble Drew Ali. You got Ida B. Wells. You got all these people right here. So what happened? As long as people desire freedom, there's going to be people that will rise up, because out of that, there might be some who's down with oppression. Those people who are oppressed going to be right there languishing in that oppression. But there's going to be some other people who have the desire for freedom, and they're going to be fighting. And they will always rise up, because Nat Turner, Gabriel Prosser, we see that with regard to Prince Hall. When Prince Hall comes along, it's again Bishop Richard Allen. So it's always going to happen. So that's why I'm saying it's not about looking for a king, but it's each one. Just like Ike's when they said, Reverend Judge Brown, that again, we always rise up, and it's always there because the people are right there with us. We see the new ones because we always evolve. And so that's why you have a place called Heavens B. Jenkins High School, where you have warriors. That's why Bernard Brown
warrior.
He got his training at being at the summer camp. Got his free lunch from over there, from the summer camps over there. And Tanya she went to cheerleading camp over there. So that's what happened. It will rise up.
Mute.
Hey, mute.
We got 2 words for you.
Hey, on my note, is this right here. On this here. Hey, Mr. Producer, bring that last comment up. Hey, we're gonna read some comments. Bring the last comment. Bring the comment up.
Muted.
So, hey, read the comment, James. I can't see it. Bring it up.
I say he claims after all out before Americans, which is BS. Bull, you know what? Mute him.
You're right, Miss Lady, Queen Angel, Shorty. But I want to say this here.
Not little really.
Hey, Shorty.
It's your birthday.
Hey, Floyd,
Shorty. It's your birthday.
Floyd, come on the show. Don't be sitting that Floyd Rocket Beach High School. Come on the show right now. Get backstage.
Hey, Floyd.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
You know what? I want to say this here on a serious note. Hold on, Jay. Hey, hold on. On a serious note with this. I don't think so much about finding a black MLK in our community. I think the bottom line is our community need to find our community at the end of the day. You know, like I said on the show on Wednesday, sometimes, man, you get tired of being tired. And Jay said on his show too, where every time on our community, we blaming the parents, and we blaming this and that. When people take accountable for what they do in our community for as our black leaders and everything, then maybe one day we can get it right at the end of the day. And not only that, that's all community. We at right now, we all over the place. White community, black community, yellow, purple, Asian, white, we all over the place at the end of the day. So Martin Luther King was good at that time. You know, what's your name tonight? Jamal with no shirt on, but Jamal and all I'm saying, everybody have his time. But my thing is this: we as the black community and the white community, if we can just come together and come together as one, and we'll be okay. Because I'm getting tired. I know y'all getting tired of talking about the same thing. When we gonna stop asking for our rights and take our damn right? Miss Producer, next subject. Let's move on.
Hey, Miss Hall, we don't say mute. We say moot. That's what we say on America After Dark. We don't use M-U-T-E.
Jocko got to go to bed at 11 tonight now.
Hey,
I told him I ain't got 29 more minutes. I just got 29 more minutes.
Jocko worked for America After Dark. He don't get off until we tell him to.
We tell him to get off.
Yep.
That's it. You get paid.
Jocko computer go dead by accident.
Hey, Jocko, Taco, Marco, Loco, y'all, everybody keep their ass right there tonight because you already done started. Hey, Miss Producer, next subject,
You already know what happened to Jocko when these topics come.
No, there you go. You know what?
Long sex, short sex, no sex at all. That's the question.
There you go. Hey, don't go no way, Taco Jocko.
It's a car know what kind of sex you're talking about, but I'll take the long for two, Alex.
Go ahead.
All night long.
Go ahead and finish. Go ahead.
All night long, I take the long sex any day of the week because we all up in age, so we ain't got time to do nothing short. We got to be up all night. We'll stay up until 4 in the morning if we have to. So anyone from 58 on up, I want to vouch for them that they all want to take the long ride home.
Right. Okay. What's up, big man? How you doing, nephew?
What's happening? What's up? Everybody doing?
Hey, big man came right on time for topic. Big man do well with these kind of topics. Big man need to be asked next.
Hey,
what up?
Hey,
what we got?
Jocko, hold on, big man.
Hey,
I'm gonna let you take this one, big man.
What up?
Long sex, short sex, no sex at all. Go ahead, big man.
Man, shoot.
Don't talk to a man like Mo Green like that.
Hey man, when I was younger, I can go all night, man. Shoot, nowadays, I'm with the short sex game, man.
Oh, Jocko.
We about a good, that little 5 or 10 minutes, man. That's all I need, for real. All that, fucking all night. I'm sorry,
Accountability.
Oh Lord, give me room.
Man, what the hell y'all talking about?
Doing it all night, man. I'm good, man. I can't do it.
Okay.
Hey, accountability, brother, regardless of who is negative.
That's it. Accountability. There you go. Hey,
what the hell you talking about?
Hey, I hear Sherman in the background, brother. I think we got a caller on the line.
Go ahead, Sherman. You answer that question, Sherman.
What's that?
That's
short sex, long sex, or no sex at all.
Say what, JB?
Short sex. Do you like short sex? 5 minutes? Do you like long sex, staying up all night? Or do you like just going to sleep and having no sex at all? You got 3 choices. Pick one.
I prefer long sex, my brother.
Hey.
But it don't always work out like that.
I figure you'll say that.
Oh, is that God?
No, that's not God. That's not God.
Hey.
No, that's what our angels.
Hey, listen up. Let me get control of this damn show again. Hold on. I done lost control of America After Dark. Let me bring this shit back right now. Listen. Hey, we're gonna keep it moving, but at the end of the day, we can't keep talking over each other because we got so many crazy folks on this show tonight, and I don't know what the hell Jamal got his arm up like he got these something order or some shit like that. Let's keep it moving. So at the end of the day, hey, Jamal, answer that question: long, short, or no?
I cannot engage in any sexual activity because I'm not married. Sex is only permitted in marriage. And so even though some of y'all may go and say that I have a daughter, she's not really my daughter. I adopted her. So I'm not in sex until I'm married.
You know what? You so damn full of shit. I still oh Lord, this fool here, boy.
Hey, Donald Trump must be his cousin.
Hey, what the hell you got up there, boy? RG, that's your answer. That's your answer, RG. Touchdown. RG, that's your answer.
RG gonna get us put off the air.
Hey, I'm say this. I'm like this here. I just why you leaving, Tanya? Hey, Rebecca. Hey, my thing is this. Whether long, short, or whatever, absolutely, man. Hey, I just love. Hey, you see that picture there? I just love all that. That's all. Whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Hey, the longer it go, the freakier I get.
Boy, that's gonna mess around and pass out.
Big man.
Mess around and pass out. Shit, you ain't a young joker no more now.
I'm telling you, the longer it go. Hey, I'm telling you right now. JB, hold on.
What?
Don't believe me?
What?
Somebody got a sister for Jamal.
What?
She's ugly.
What?
He's available.
What?
Hey, Darren, that's right, Floyd. I'ma suck no toes. I'ma suck every damn thing on that shorty body. I want everything on that body. Trust me. And so, at the end of the
Suck
day,
her ass cheek too.
Hey, hey, the longer it go, the freakier it go. Hey, trust me. Don't come in that bedroom.
He'll do
You
it.
gonna eat that cabbage.
He'll do it.
You gonna eat that cabbage.
I know he'll do it.
Hey, touchdown on that. Hey, trust me. You got to do what you got to do to go where you need to go. And at the end of the day,
Get where you need to be.
hey, there you go, taco.
Hey, JB.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. If I don't get a chance to tell you congratulations.
There you go.
We don't talk personal business on America After Dark.
I got you, bro. But I just
yes, big man. You're right, son. Hey, cabbage. All right, hey, let's move on, man. Y'all got my stomach hurt. Let's move on.
You gonna eat that cabbage.
This is what you asked for, Bernard. You asked for us to be this way. Now you get mad at us for being this way. You want to put us back in order. We tried to be the way you want to. Now you want to put us back in order.
George, come on, George.
I done took my shirt off too.
Y'all.
Oh, we doing it. There you go, JB. JB, touchdown. Touchdown.
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, RG. Go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about, Sherman.
Yeah.
Singing that with his shirt on.
Come back on, Sherman. Come back on.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? I am the producer. I am.
And you got to take your shirt out too, right
JB,
now.
he want to be producer too. See, he want to do everything.
Take your shirt off too right now.
Sherman, pop back on, Sherman. Sherman, pop back on.
Hell no.
That's what it feels like tonight on America After Dark.
The boy popped out like D'Angelo, man.
Yo, hey, how does it feel?
D'Angelo.
Like D'Angelo.
You know,
How do you feel?
It's getting hot in here.
How do you feel?
Take the shirt. So get hot and take the shirt off, America. Take the shirt off. Join the army. Join the army.
I got a cold.
Damn, Unc, you got a little, you know what I'm saying, part in the middle, man. You got some breasts, man. You got a part in the middle, man. What's going on, dog?
Hey, Big Man.
You come on, big man. I'm done for the night.
Hey, man, you got a part in the middle, man.
Damn, boy. Your dad shit almost bigger than. Oh, let me catch yourself.
All day long. All night long.
Getting hot up in here, boy.
This is Jocko getting off at 11 o'clock now. He's getting off at 11 o'clock.
Y'all ain't going no way. Y'all just start this shit.
Jocko,
hot up in here.
Jocko computer go off at 11 o'clock.
Y'all done got hot up in here. We ain't going nowhere.
I got 19 more minutes.
No, you
I
don't.
got Coach Cloud in the morning.
No, you don't. Hey, Miss Producer, next subject, please. Next subject, please. Hey, ask yourself, if you were the president right now, what would you do? If you was the president right now, what would you do, Jocko?
No, Jocko don't want to be president. Jocko don't want to be, because Jocko would have been, he would have probably slapped a couple of people in Congress for not putting that voters right out there. Jocko would have been thuggo.
Right.
Jocko would have been thuggo. He would have put his thug thizzle out there, and he would have made sure he would have had a cinnamon bun out of Arizona, and the other who got a mansion up in West Virginia. We would have closed that mansion down, and we would have been eating them cinnamon behinds up. So that's what Jocko would have did. Yeah. If he was president.
Hey, and on a serious note, with this question here on the
there he go with that serious note. He tell me not to be serious. Now he want me to be serious. See, that's the problem. Jocko gonna play or be serious. What you want Jocko to do?
Jocko Taco, you being serious? I'm just saying. Hey, you did a good job, Taco.
Jocko with a J. My big brother name is Taco.
This damn boy, yeah. Go ahead. Next question. Go ahead. RG.
You know about Chimichanga.
If you were the president right now, oh shit, fix it, Jesus. Hey, fix it, Jesus, president. Go ahead, RG. On the serious note, go ahead.
No, I think that's a good answer. I think right now, that voting rights thing would be my priority. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, we got COVID out here, but you got folk in the legislature creating COVID bills. So while we out here being distracted with the COVID bullshit, they over here making sure we ain't got no rights. You better wake up, people. Like Pedro said, fix it, Jesus.
Why is he so mad at everything? Why is he so mad? He don't have to be so mad.
I'm trying to help you.
He's so mad. Why he so mad, Bernard?
Hey, you know what? You are evil. You know what move?
God in here, they want to take this shirt off, and where's the background vocalist?
Baby, you want me to take it off? Y'all want me
take
to
it off? No, man, they said take it off.
Lord.
Hey, you take it off. Don't call me.
You, baby.
Bernard, don't call me no baby. Don't call me no baby.
Okay, here it comes.
Oh, suit. Oh, suit.
Let me talk about.
Oh, suit. You know, it take him 15 minutes to take the shirt off.
There you go.
Uh-oh. Somebody said, go ahead, Bernard.
There you go. There you go, man. There you go. Hey, all right now.
Hey, you look good. You look good, brother. You look really good out there.
There you go. Big man, I ain't taking my damn shirt off.
Come on, big man.
Y'all see that?
Come on, big man. How about some light-skinned guys? Come on.
Oh, no, man.
He talking about the one with the T-shirt on.
Take it off.
She got kind of weird now. It's about, hey, it's about It's about 4 dudes with their shirts off in
No,
this chat,
big
man.
man. Now we
It
got
got
some
kind of
we
weird
got
now,
some things in front of us.
man.
Hey, big guy, I'm with you, big guy. Ain't too many men up here naked on the same
Hey,
show.
man, it ain't got
I'm
weird
with
up
you,
here,
big guy.
man. I got to get up out of here, man. It ain't got weird up here, dog.
Hey, do y'all see right there?
I got to get
Big
up out
man,
of here,
stay with me.
man.
We the only one got
Answer the
sand.
question, big
Nah,
man.
you ain't lying.
We the only one
Big
got
man,
sand.
answer the question.
Big man, hold
bruh.
on.
Answer the question, big man.
Answer the question. All right, first.
Yeah.
All right. If I was president, first thing I would do is I would sign executive order decriminalizing marijuana. That's the first thing I'd do. Also, I would free all people who's locked up right now, who's charged with any petty thefts, petty drug crimes or whatever, and also
That Jocko family members.
also
Go ahead, man. Let him
non-life
talk. Let him
threatening.
talk.
Also, any non-life threatening crime as well. I free all them guys, man. So that's what I'll do if I was president. Yeah, that's what I'll do. First thing I'll do.
All right. What about you, Jamal Chessman?
Y'all, this how Choco look right here.
This boy here. Hey, we're gonna let him go to bed tonight. Go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead, Jamal.
What I would do what Dr. King said. I'll do something Dr. King said. And see now, but some of y'all know, some of y'all saw Ron tell that, and y'all know what I said, what Dr. King said, and this is why King died. No matter what, everybody going to tell y'all they was down with Dr. King when he died. Hell no, they did not. Were not. Because King popularity was shot down to the ground. People didn't like King because King said something. King talked about some stuff. One of the things King talked about that, again, now I have a dream stuff. That's bull crap. That's ain't no real. That's stuff that people play with. And see, if people going to talk about that, I tell people, don't come telling me about no damn I have a dream. That's propaganda. What King said, that's more important. That what I would go and do, King said that this country is so wealthy that everybody in this nation could have a guaranteed income. There'll be no poverty in this country. So what that means? Food, clothing, and shelter. Everybody got that. People got education. Everybody got that. That's what I would go and do. And then with regards to voting, but again, making sure that there's a guaranteed income so there's no poverty, that this country is so wealthy that even if people have a guaranteed income, you still make money. So that's what I would do. And I'm going to say this right here. And that ain't something that's just about a dream. That is about the reality. And that's why some of us do what we do right now, because that's what my objective and how I function. When I'm outside of America After Dark, when I'm with America After Dark, I'm corrupted. And that's why God tell me I need not be on the show. But that's why I then, make sure I struggle to make sure that happens.
Hey, what about you?
I ain't got for 17 more minutes now.
What about
13 minutes, my friend. We only got 13 minutes to freedom. 13 minutes to freedom.
Woo. Boy, y'all don't lost your damn mind. Go ahead, Ike. Y'all got my damn daughter laughing at y'all ass.
Hey, I will form a task force with 2 male black leaders from all 50 states, totaling up to 100 black men to combat the violence with black-on-black crime in all 50 states. All 50 states. As of now, black people are killing each other all over this country, especially in Chicago. Nobody's doing anything about it. There's even no task force form in the White House to combat something like this. Hey, DL, what's up?
What's up, DL?
Why you got your damn shirt off?
Hey, I told them jokers, man.
And that's what we do from time to time. That's what we do from time to time.
It's freezing up there in damn Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would have 100 black men.
But he's hard. He's hard. He's a warrior. He's a warrior. He went to summer camp at Jenkins and got trained at Jenkins and hurt him to be Jenkins. So he hard. It don't care if it's 0 degrees outside. He hard. He can handle himself.
Y'all doing some freak shit right here tonight. Y'all talking basketball.
And I also, brother,
what's up, DL?
I would also make every Friday night shirtless night in America. Everybody can walk around.
Y'all doing some freaky shit. I ain't got time for that shit.
Either you're with us or not. Either you're with us or not.
Hey man,
James.
hey, I thought we couldn't curse.
Hey,
We can curse on here.
Yeah, go ahead.
What y'all
Be
taking
yourself,
y'all?
man.
Yeah, go
Be
ahead.
yourself. Go ahead.
Huh?
Be
Hey,
yourself.
hey,
Well, shit,
what
fuck it, man.
y'all
What
taking y'all shirts off? What kind of damn shoulders?
This shirt
Hey,
is
I
fine.
know
What
it's
kind of show this is?
I know it's American After Dark, but goddamn, what the hell? Y'all scared, man.
Hey, Jamal
What-
started this.
What's going on, DL?
Hey, I had to get permission first before I took
Hey.
mine, though, so I'm good.
That Jocko at the bottom, dear. That Jocko.
He started, man. Hey,
Hey,
that damn Taco
Jocko.
Jocko, boy.
Jocko,
Hey, DL, how you
I don't know what
doing?
the hell he did on
I'm good.
It Is What It Is, but Lord have mercy.
Hey,
That
Bernard,
JACO, Jocko.
you
Yes,
see,
sir.
see me and your nephew, we got our clothes on, man. We don't do that shit. What the hell going on?
Hey,
I just joined the club. Just joined the club.
you know what?
Jamal says we get off at 11 o'clock. I
I'm
get off at
getting
11
shit.
o'clock. I don't have to put clothes on when I go to bed. I just go to
right.
bed like this.
That's right.
I
So
done
Bed
got
and
Jamal,
everything.
you let DL not big, you put the shirt back on. You scared of DL like that?
Hey, I
Yeah,
done
he-
got cold.
Like that?
Hey, I done got cold in this damn house. Shit, the air
Y'all
conditioning
solid.
ain't on.
No, you scared of
No,
DL.
that's what they call excuse.
That's what it
Hey.
is. He's scared.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what they call
Got
DL
called
come
out
on
there.
here. DL come on
Hey.
here and put him straight. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
You done got
I
called
see.
out
come
there.
on here.
That's what that is.
Huh?
Hey, DL, tell America
Yo.
who you is, DL. Tell America
I'm
who you is.
DL Math. I thought we were talking about basketball tonight.
Not
Hey,
yet,
we'll
DL.
get around to that,
D.
DL.
Hey, you
Huh?
know what? Tell you.
We'll get around to
Hey,
that.
I done lost damn control of
We
this
gotta
show.
kick DL,
and we
man. He ain't
gonna
read the
go
doggone
back.
agenda, man. We gotta kick you, dog.
I
You
know
gotta
it.
read the
Hey,
agenda before you come on
you
here,
know what?
man.
Hey, we gonna try to stick with the agenda. So here we go. This fool here is about to go off like I don't know what. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a new icon.
I'm
Go
signing
ahead,
off right now. I'm signing off.
Hey, Jamal, you better not carry your ass nowhere, Jamal, and break come back.
I can't
Bernard.
take Ike's corner. Ike's corner. I can't take that. I
Hey.
can't take that.
Taco,
Hey, Jamal.
if
Jamal,
y'all leave,
put
we're
your
gonna leave you
clothes
out
on.
of here. If you leave the studio, we're gonna leave you out. Go ahead.
Bernard, tell Jamal to play with his clothes on.
Hey, go ahead, Ike Corner. Here we go.
Hey, I like to get about 5 minutes of quietness because on Ike's Corner, I told you on the first show that it's going to be a variety of everything. It's just not going to be laughter every night. So I want to bring something different to you tonight. I want to recognize somebody, an outstanding person. He's an Atlanta legend. They call him the Happy Preacher. Mr. Elder Carl Morrow, aka the Happy Preacher, was an Atlanta legend throughout the community.
Bernard,
He was
put
often
your clothes
part.
back on,
Hey,
baby.
DL, chill. He was often part of the MLK Day service held each year at Ebenezer Baptist Church, banging away on the tambourine. You could see the preacher at all different types of events. He also attended John Lewis' funeral, Aretha Franklin funeral, politicians and celebrities alike. Tributes were coming in. One congresswoman said he was an Atlanta legend. Dr. Bernice King said that we were truly blessed to have him as part of the Atlanta community and as a regular, she said. He cared about us and gave us so much of himself on his behalf. Dexter King said, over the last 40 years, we was graced with the presence of a very special man and voice. MLK service will never, ever be the same. Former Mayor Keisha Lance Bottom said, how divine the Happy Preacher would spend his MLK Day in heaven. Also, one of his close friends, Bessie Hall, stated that he attended her father's funeral. And the thing about the Happy Preacher, he always made you laugh. So on behalf of Ike's Corner and America After Dark, rest in peace, Happy Preacher.
Hey.
Also, I want to highlight a little Black history. This one here is about a man named Robert Johnson. He was known as the man who sold his soul to the devil. He was synonymous with the blues. He was a music icon in his genre. He was a cemented legend. Johnson played the harmonica. He was great at that, but he sucked as a guitar player. Johnson used to go to juke joints and hear other famous guitar players, but he didn't have enough talent to perform. On one of the most famous interviews given about Robert Johnson by Son House, he's a guitar player. His name was Son House. During the breaks, Johnson, when asked could he play the guitars, the crowd used to boo him so bad, praying that he would get off the stage. They was frightened because of all the noise he was making. And this is how the story get really interesting. Johnson left for about a year. No one knew where Johnson was, where he went at. Some said he went to meet his biological father, who he never met. Some said he left it to develop his craft. But the story goes like this, that Robert Johnson went to a local crossroad with his guitar before midnight and started playing his songs. And the devil appeared at midnight and took his guitar, tuned it up, gave it back to Johnson. Now, the transaction and turning point for Johnson was he had to give up his soul to the devil, and that he would have a untimely demise in his future. Johnson brothers stated that that was a true statement because he knew someone who sold his soul to the devil. Johnson went on to record albums, and in 1961, they introduced him into the Hall of Fame. King of the Delta Blues is one of the greatest blues albums of all time. So his dream of becoming a blues singer finally was cemented. Johnson was killed. Johnson was killed at the age of 27. At this time, no one believed what actually happened to him. They stated that he was performing at a club and was flirting with someone's wife, and the man handed him a drink. One of his friends advised him to never take a drink from anyone that you don't know, but he eventually took the drink from the young man, and the man poisoned him. So that's how he ended up dying. So that's a little black history about guitar player Robert Johnson. So you just got a little black history, and you're an outstanding person on Ike's Corner. You can get anything on Ike's Corner because I'm here to educate you, not only to make you laugh, I'm here to be informative, to give you some information that you can go and read about yourself. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate Ike Corner on his history of the guitar singer and everybody that he had on Ike Corner. Ike Corner will be tuning in every Friday around about 11 o'clock. Tune in to Ike Corner, and he'll bring you history, laughter, joking, and everything we need to know about
everything around the world.
The blue pill and everything. Ice Corner.
So you said Ice Corner is around 11 o'clock?
So I want to throw a question out there. I want to throw a question out there if I can.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm going to say this. So I guess what happened, Tompkins were able to win the championship because they went to the crossroad over there in Woodsville, and that's how they won the championship. But that they won because they went and made a deal with the devil, Tompkins High School.
That's how they got that championship.
That's right.
You know what, Jamal?
How did Jenkins get their championship?
But you know
what? We haven't. We God warriors. We're God warriors. We the warriors. We God warriors up in here.
Hey, but Jamal and y'all. On a serious note, with Jenkins, the Indians. The only thing Jenkins got is that the Indians was the one that discovered America, and that's the only thing that Jenkins have.
Bernard Brown with the summer camp at Herschel B. Jenkins. They got trained. He got trained. Bernard Brown got trained at Herschel B. Jenkins during the summer, and Julius Hall went there to get his summer camp training too. And also that he got the best free lunch. And DL also got training over there too. And Dr. Tanya Howell got cheerleading practice at camp over there at Herschel B. Jenkins High School too. I'm just saying, they all tied together. Let's sold their soul to the devil. God right there at Jenkins, but they would have sold their soul to the devil.
Oh, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
But it is so. But it is so. But it is so. But it is so. But it is so.
Jamal.
But it is so.
I got the champ.
It's so.
Jamal. I was on the state championship team now, okay?
From Jenkins?
We did win the state.
For
Yeah.
Jenkins?
Back up, DL.
Cause y'all made the deal with the devil. Y'all made the pact with the devil. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No,
Look,
Jamal,
that,
we was 23-2,
there you go.
and I
Hey,
think
Because
we beat y'all all two times.
because y'all made a deal with the devil. It's called Woods Hells Tompkins High School.
wait a minute
Wood
now.
Hells.
Wait a
Wood
minute now.
Hells
Damn,
Tompkins High
let me handle
School.
this. Wait a minute now, you warrior ass. Wait a minute now. Let me tell you something right now. Hey, you better stop talking high school right there, dude. Hey, you done lost it now.
Bernard,
Hey,
that's
yeah,
why
you
he got
better
his
talk
shirt
to him.
off. Bernard, that's why he got his shirt off. He need to put his shirt on too.
Hey,
Nobody
that's
was-
why the Temptation put his ass out the group. That's why.
Temptations ain't nothing without Jamal Torre.
There you go. Hey, Mr. Producer, let's move on. Let's move on to the next question. Hey,
On a serious note.
on a serious note, and this really on a serious note. Hey, why so many black women are missing and killing in America, and they sweeping it under the rug? And this is a serious question. No BS or shit, not like that. We need to talk about this here.
They don't talk too much about it, but in certain areas it's not swept under the rug because I deal with runaways every single day. We get somebody, at least 2 underage kids coming in the hospital every single day that's being held by someone, and I'm not going to give any locations, but they're being held by someone, dropped off to a facility, don't want to call any names either, dropped off to a facility to come in there and get themselves checked out, meet them around the corner, jump back in the vehicle, and take them somewhere else to perform God knows what. But yeah, they don't talk about it.
James,
The
they
local
talking about
police,
adults. They ain't talking about
the
children.
local police department, they know what's going on with sex trafficking. They know what's going on with these women coming up missing. It's just that you don't hear it on a national level. You don't hear it broadcast on television. You don't hear it from the politicians. But the local police departments are going through a lot trying to combat that because these women are coming up missing. These women are when they are found, they're in such a bad shape that it'll blow your mind. So I don't have the answer for it, but I see it. I have talked to them, and some of the things that I hear coming out of their mouth will shock you. So it needs to be on the forefront. They need to be talking about it. But like I say, the local police departments, they're dealing with that every day. Along with crime, they're dealing with trafficking.
Go ahead, DL. Go ahead, DL.
We talking about adults or we talking about children?
We talking about basically.
Don't
I
matter.
understand what you're
It's a
saying,
woman.
James, but
Don't
we're talking
matter.
about adults. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because
James made a good point, but go ahead, DL.
I know James worked with minors and
No,
kids.
you saw how I read between the lines on some of that stuff there. So just
Yeah,
make your comment on.
you know,
Go ahead, DL.
but
Go ahead.
when you talking about adults being missing, that's when you got a serial killer, a rapist, or someone out there like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like some people get on drugs, they get out there in the streets and do certain things. They forget their families and go out there, and nobody out there looking for them or help them or give them no kind of guidance. You know what I'm saying? So if you out there and you done left your family and get out there on some kind of way that you don't want to have anybody in your life, you're gonna lose yourself because people lose themselves every day.
Yeah, you call me. Yeah.
Right. Go
You
ahead.
call
Go
me,
ahead.
right?
Go ahead, big man. Go ahead, big man.
Did you call me?
To be honest, I don't really know how to answer that, man.
Not
I mean,
supposed to
you know,
laugh,
I can say maybe
Hold on for a minute. Hey, Donna Jamal, can you mute that caller?
Mute your daughter.
Oh Lord.
Hey, can you mute? Hey, tell him to come over later, Jamal.
Go ahead, big man.
Go ahead, big man.
no, like I was saying, you know, I don't really know how to answer that question. I mean, you know, I know it's out there, you know, as far as, you know, women being trafficked or you know, kidnapped in general. You know, you can kind of blame society in a way too, because I think, you know, most people, you know, they stereotype black women to where they think that, you know, you know, they think that, you know, because they're a black woman that they could withstand more trauma and pain. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, like that's still a woman. But, you know, to answer your question, why it's being overlooked is, I feel like, you know, it's a multitude of reasons why. You know, we really can't explain, but you know, I don't know. I don't know.
And this is not a back
Hold on, James. We're gonna go around because we like trying to catch up. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. Hey, you go ahead, Jamal. Since you had somebody on the call, go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead, Jamal. Let this fool here get up.
All right. Well, I'll share this with y'all. This is something that I discuss in my classes. And this is something I talk about on my on other programs and other things. That in the top 10 cities in the United States currently, in the latest numbers with regards to sex trafficking, human trafficking in the United States, DC is number 1, Atlanta is number 2. Orlando and Miami are also there in the top 10 of cities. And what we talk about, I tell folks, don't be afraid about it. It is about race, because what happened? You have a multitude of issues going on with it, but the issues are tied to race. That again, what the whole deal is, and that is it's a glaring issue that pertains to all everything in this society is tied to race. Du Bois said that. Du Bois said the issue in the United States is going to be the color line in the 20th century. It remains that way in the 21st century. So what happened? The lives of black people are not important. So when it comes down with regards to missing black women, that's not important. So right now in Atlanta, when you see people, I tell my folks in my classes, you see somebody, you think that person wants to be in that situation. They do not want to be in that situation. And what has happened? That person has been kidnapped. That person has been abused. That person is being trafficked. But then people are not sensitive. If they were Caucasian and the numbers are out that you're going to see that again, what goes on. So then guess what? That then transfers over even with regards to black men and black boys and black children who are missing. So what we got to do, we got to be serious about this. I tell folks, you never apologize about oppression. You never apologize, and you don't never shy away from saying that. See, because what the deal is, we sit at the tables and we are scared to talk about the black issues when you at those tables. But guess what? They have no problem talking about the issues with them. The opioid addiction that's going on right here. Because again, when it's involving crack cocaine, y'all were putting down crack addicts. But now somebody has an opioid addiction, y'all got compassion for them. What was that about? That was about race. And right now, about human trafficking. As I said, the cities that, again, Orlando, here you got Disney World. But they got human trafficking going on majorly in Orlando, Florida. Miami. People say, oh, of course, Miami. But then you got right there, right here in Georgia. And in D.C. And who are some of the people in D.C.? They talk about some of the numbers like in excess of 50% of the people who are missing are black women in the trafficking of black people, black females. So, but we don't be serious about that. We are scared to talk about that. We want to make excuses about that. I say, hell no, you don't make no damn excuse about your oppression. You do not be the goddamn victims. So you stand up and fight against that. But then, so what we're going to do, we shy away and we'll talk about the soft stuff, the safe stuff. See, it's okay to talk about certain things, but when it comes down to some other stuff, saying not standing up and being a man and being a woman and being a liberator for our people, no, we don't do that. See, again, that soft stuff. It might be about some music. It might be about, some alcohol. We do that type of stuff because that's easy. Because that's still some poison to take you out of the game. The real deal is when you not fight against them in this game, because this game of life is treacherous, and you got to know how to handle it and not be afraid.
You're right.
But my time is up right now. I'm supposed to be gone.
Hey, Jamal, stay right there. You ain't going nowhere, Ninja. Hey,
go ahead, Batman.
Welcome, Floyd Rocket, to the show. Welcome, my brother, my little brother.
What's up, Floyd?
What's going on, Floyd? Hey,
Beach High School in the house now. So
there you go. And just that question.
Woo! There
we're gonna let Floyd address that question.
That's you, big man.
I see.
I came in late. I was listening to my brother talk. What's the full question?
The full question is, why is there so many black women are missing and killing in the country, and nobody care about it and sweep it under the rug?
I think it's sad that we don't care about anybody that's missing. But
Right.
since the question specifically about black women and black children, especially that,
Right.
anybody that's being abused, anybody that's being mistreated, anybody that's being handed a bad hand or not being dealt fairly, I think it needs to be drawn attention to in America. I think we should be well past this stage in our country's in life, but we're not. It's obviously that there's still some problems that's going on. And I can't say that I understand it completely because I am not a black man. I'm not a black. I'm a white man, and I grew up in a different world. Yeah, I went to Beach High School. Yeah, I grew up in Savannah. But you know, life takes us different directions, and that's not an excuse. I can't say I understand it completely, but I do believe there's some unfair justices that happen in this society. A lot of unfair justices that go strictly against the black community.
Right. And you are black because I raised you, but you're right. Okay, I just want to say, I raised this young fella.
Wait, Bernard, you 59?
I'll be 60 this year, man.
Okay. He was 4 years old when he had me, just so y'all know.
Yeah.
Still raised you, Floyd.
Hey, go ahead, RG. Go ahead and answer that, RG.
Well, you know, we talk about that question, but haven't black women been ignored for years?
Yes.
Haven't black women been left out of the Supreme Court for years? Haven't black women been dismissed for years? We have got to do a better job as a community to step up and demand different. Somebody said it earlier. We sit around and we question and do all that, but we gotta demand better. And you know what pisses me off nowadays is we got our black folk that will rally around this whole crowd. Kamala Harris, excuse me, that was Kamala Harris. Isn't this? She ain't doing this. She ain't doing that. They're measuring her against the stick of white men who have been in that position for how many years? So I need us to wake up and think about, you know, when we talk about missing, it's not just missing, you know, in trafficking. We have ignored black women for years, and at the end of the day, I say this all the time. Who do you think created the civil rights movement? It was Martin was the iconic piece to lead the message forward. But it was black women who were leading and building the infrastructure. Now I'm gonna take it a step further because of the work I do and because of advocacy. We also got to remember too, at an alarming rate, black women are being killed and killing themselves at a different rate. It's just the advocacy of me. And so at the end of the day, we need to advocate better, stand better, look for more policy. And when you got white men like Mitch McConnell talking about black folk, this and that and the other, he already dismissed a black woman before he even get up and talk about us.
Right. You're right. Hey, go ahead, Taco Jocko. And I'm gonna piggyback on everybody else. So Jocko is the last one. Jocko Taco.
That's Jay, but Jocko left.
Jocko left. Okay, go ahead, Jay.
For the record, my name is Frito J.
Go ahead.
Frito Lay, Frito J.
Where did you get that new name?
Frito J. My name is Frito J.
Go ahead, Frito J.
And basically, I really want to focus on the conversation that was at hand. Where we're talking about the exploitation of African American or black women, whichever one you want to call it today's. I mean, first off, when you have a mix up on labels, first off, black people need to determine if we're going to be black, African American, Negroid, people of color, and all the other stuff like that. Number one, first off. Second piece, when we talk about this conversation, you're talking about a society that dictates one group of people being privileged and one group of people being subservient to that privileged society. And so when you look at that, society doesn't view, it's a double negative on an African American female when number one, she's African American, and then the other piece is she's female. And so when you look at society, she's two steps away from what privilege would look like in this country. And so when she's also the bearer of the children of that society and that group, it becomes, pluralistically speaking, it becomes more abundantly clear that be the group of people that's wiped out over time over any other group out there in society. And so when we talk about these kind of conversations, a lot of times we're not candid in our conversations, understanding when you look at the number one voting group, and I put everything back to voting, the number one voting group by percentage is the African American female. And so when you look at that piece, that's a problem, and that's the piece that you have to change. When you look at in society, as African American females actually do better in society, African Americans as a whole do better in society. So there was another step that you need to take away as far as the African American community. And if you go back into slavery times, when African Americans or women were the ones who had to raise the child up in the household, the male was taken away, stripped away, and everything like that. You got all kind of pluralistic subjects that tie into why it's so important to dismiss and take away an African American female from society. And I know I went all the way around the world, but that just shows you how important the African American female is to the African American community. And so when we cherish that woman, when we cherish that thing, it shows a better being to what we need in our society.
Yeah. And you know what? Every last one of y'all have y'all great opinion, and every last one of y'all is totally right for every reason whatsoever. And you know, I'm getting emotional, man, because I'm telling you, man, it is, man. We got so many of our black women taken, you know, killing by black men, by white men, by every race it is. And then nobody, no damn body care about them. Nobody doing anything to do anything about it. And then you got JoJo Dun Brown here fighting about some damn, you know, the voters' right. This here, we have been destroyed. They have been destroying our black women forever. Way back. And I'm tired of it, man. I'm like, you get on these people, they go on social media and these dating games, and the next thing I know, they done find this young girl dead in the bed, bled to death. This man done kill this woman, and nobody care about it. The only reason why it came up because the family member brought it up. I am so tired of this damn country. I'm telling you right now, I am tired of it. This is one of the racist countries that you ever can live in. And you talking about other people. All they doing, man, they never, every time I turn around, killing this black woman, throwing the black woman away. These black women do what they want to do. Don't tell me to calm down. These black women done did what's right for this country. They done did what's right for us. Okay? They done made us. They done bled for us. You know, slavery all the way back. I'm tired of it. When we as men, black men, white men, yellow men, everything, gonna stand up for these women. Yeah, I know women, whether they black or white or whatever, but at the end of the day, if you do statistic every single day, it's a 10 or 20 black women are missing every single day around the world. And nobody doing anything about it. Wait, let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. I let everybody talk. Let me talk. Y'all talking about calm down, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Y'all calm down, man. I'm passionate about it.
Get you another natural light. Shit.
Everybody on here got daughters. I'm just passionate about it, man. I let everybody talk. And I'm sorry for me going off. And I love y'all, and I thank y'all for tuning in at America.
You're coming on Saturday just for the attitude.
I got a model for you, Bernard.
I got
a model for you.
I got some medication.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
You can't be sorry. You ain't coming on Saturday.
You're right.
Man, I had a moment.
You're passionate.
All right, I'm finished.
Hey, Bernard. But at the same time, y'all see women every day that you pass and you also give money to. I was talking to a police officer and a lot of these.
Give me a second. Listen. I understand this. We don't say what I understand all that. We don't address the women, and I'm just saying We don't address the women. I don't hear nothing else on this conversation no more. Mr. Producer, let's move on. We don't say we had to say. Let's go. Shit. Hey,
what would you change about yourself? What would you change about yourself?
I'm gonna take this first. I'm gonna take this first right now. Damn it. Y'all better leave me alone. Y'all, hey, I'm telling you, one thing about me, I won't change a damn thing about myself but this. I'm very passionate what I say. And I know you saying, Mr. Producer, for me to calm down, and I know that, but at the end of the day, that's what people want. People want to see my passion and everything. Trust me, that's what problem with the people today. They always want to say, calm down, hold. No, tell the truth. Tell the truth. And y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to calm down, but I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be myself at the end of the day. Who don't like it, I really don't care.
I got some calm down cream.
Hey, I'm gonna calm your ass down in a minute if you keep interrupting me. Okay?
It can be used other places too, JB.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, JB, that's for long sex or short sex?
This for all night sex.
Hey, go ahead.
Calm down cream.
Go ahead. Whoever want to take the next question.
No, you go ahead.
Hey, who that? Hey.
I'm scared to talk now. Shoot.
Hey,
well, I'll go ahead. I'll respond.
I feel like I'm gonna be the next Frito.
Hey, go ahead, Batman, because Jamal might take 50 minutes.
No.
Hey, I thought Jamal was gone.
That's gone.
For me,
the ghost of Jamal.
I'm secure in myself, and I'm real with myself. So there's nothing that I need to necessarily change about myself because I assess myself every day. So I'm kind with myself. Now I say I'm secure. And what happens for many of us when we get into stuff like that, sometimes we're not secure in ourselves, and that's how we function with other people. So for me, I'm secure in myself, and I assess myself, and what I need to improve about myself, I work on and making those improvements with regards to that.
Hey, all that was pretty bullshit, Jamal.
No, I'm absolutely secure. I'm fucking for real about that shit. The reason why I say that, because guess what I'm saying, just like what I said earlier about human trafficking and stuff like that. I'm saying when I'm not putting this out there, I know what I'm talking about, and I don't have to go and scramble and try to find it. And that I stand up and speak out. So with many of us, we don't speak out on nothing. Or what we'll speak out on a football game, a basketball game. We'll speak out on with regards to something to eat. But when it comes down to some serious things, that's why see again, my people who know me, my people know it. Y'all hear me talk about the Sabbacoon of the Sabbacoon, the vanguard of the vanguard. I'm a part of the vanguard. So why I know what I'm supposed to be about. That's why I talk about, and just like y'all see me at Kwanzaa, y'all see me other places, I say we all have divine purpose. People take my tours. No, I say we have divine purposes in our lives. So you have a mission and you're supposed to fulfill that. See, when you don't understand about yourself, then you gotta scramble like a leaf in the wind. Yo, my ass is a rooted goddamn tree. Now I tell my people we are rooted trees. We're rooted in So I'm just saying. So Jamal ain't got a chance to nothing by himself because Jamal always involved.
You got 2 words for you.
Hey, go ahead.
You got 2 words for you.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. You next one, Jay.
Come on fire tonight.
How dare you? How dare you?
Lost your damn mind on America.
2 words for you.
Big brother Bernard, how dare you ask me to speak after that fire?
I want you to comment. I want you to put it out.
How dare you ask me to speak after that fire?
You about to say it.
What? I forgot what the question was, man.
Hey, what would you change about yourself? Lord.
Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Jamal cussing some because not a goddamn thing.
There you go. We do what we do. Hey.
Jamal done set the tone. Not a goddamn thing.
What about your DM?
Man, I'm good, man. I got good friends. I got good family. My life is good. I get along with everybody and anybody. I'm a people person. You know that. So I don't have no complaints about anything because I get on with anybody anywhere I go, anywhere I am. So, for changing myself, it'd be very difficult. But
Right.
I get on with anybody. For the first time someone meet me, they love me. You know that, Bernard.
Yeah.
Even when we was at the tailgate, we had these guys from Philly. They came back 2 days in a row at the tailgate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We never met these guys but one time. And these were some white guys, y'all, not black guys, some white guys. And they came and hang out with us. Because the way you carry yourself and respect the people who like you. So you don't have to get all bold and nasty and all that stuff. Just be yourself.
There you go.
When you be yourself, that's all that what matters. Just be who you are.
Right. Yeah. And you're right. Go ahead, Floyd Rocket Jr., my son.
I'm a proud man, just like all you guys are. I would like to be able to express love, show love, care better about my friends, family, and the people around me, and be able to show them the way to, our Lord and Savior, and to be a better person.
Yeah.
I could do that. I feel like if I could do that better and more, I feel like I'd be a better person.
Right. All right, go ahead. Let's see. RG, you Batman. It's your turn, Batman.
Well, instead of being Batman, I enjoy my powers. I don't really have no real powers as Batman. But I would love to be one of the X-Men where I had some real powers. You know what I'm saying? When I can really do some change. Like Wolverine, you know what I'm saying? I could be more like Wolverine. And have some claws and things like that.
I'm a Wolverine, dog. I'm a Wolverine.
Oh, dang, I done messed up and walked in that dang trap.
Yeah, you walked into that one.
Well, right at the damn. But no, really.
Boy, they ain't gonna let you.
We gonna
keep that one.
Bernard knows one of I wouldn't change much. One of the most blessing things I never saw coming. I think y'all know I take care of 2 folk, but I got 3. But that's honestly to be that root of the family. I think that's one of the most greatest blessings in the world I could ever have. Yeah. And so with that, I think I had a pretty good life, and I'm looking forward to the best is yet to come, as my good brother Francis Johnson would say.
Right. What about you, big
brother.
man? Last one, big man.
I would say this here. I think out of everybody in here, I may be like the youngest one. We all got kids, but I would say one thing that I would change is, because of my age, I got this mindset of, okay, because I'm young, I can keep on running, hustling or whatever, and I'm putting money before my family. So, I think one thing for me that I might change is, learn how to spend more family time, with the wife and kid or whatever, and try to be more of a family man, more instead of always running or whatever, or trying to chase a dollar. So I would say if it was one thing that I'd change is just try to be more in tune with my loved ones.
You're a great provider, brother. You're a great provider. You're a good man. That's what men are supposed to be about. Doing what you're doing right now.
It's my turn, right?
We need more young.
It's my turn, right?
We need more young black men like
it's my turn, though, right?
Go ahead. Hey, it's your turn. Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
New Black City.
No.
We need more young black men like that to do for their families, man. Because big man doing a great thing.
Hey man, I appreciate it, man. But like I say, if I could just learn how to turn that switch off and just learn how to be more of a family man than that provider. Well, got to be both, but more of a family man than a provider. That's one thing I would change. Everything else, I'm pretty solid. I'm cool with everybody. That's like the main thing that I'd change about me.
Right. Hey, I want to say this here. I think everybody had their turn, but I want to get America. JB, you had your turn? Oh, I'm sorry, Ike. Go ahead,
Call the judge.
Hey, we got so many people on the show tonight. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Ike.
I apologize.
So you saying you need some people to get out the show? Okay, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Hey, stay right there, Taco Rocco. Go ahead.
Jamal, where you gonna get it to? Wait.
That's Jocko.
All right, go ahead, Jay.
Hey,
He gone.
my one thing that I would change is pretty much past tense for me because I already changed it, and just having an open heart and to love. An open heart to love, because God knows I was stubborn. I was stubborn, hard-headed. Hold on, let me finish, DL.
James,
Let me finish,
James,
DL.
so you
Let
know,
me finish,
Let him
DL.
talk, man. Let him talk. Let him talk.
okay,
Come on, man.
okay.
One thing that I have learned in the last 2 years, that changing the mind and the heart when it comes to love. And I want to put this out there on America After Dark. So if anyone out there that I used to deal with, and it was only one person, I want to apologize right here on this show, on how I used to be in the love department. And thank God that I'm not that way now, because things back there that I didn't listen to and I went on my own record, it's totally different this time around. It's totally different this time around, because I see love, I feel love, I hear love, I want to be a part of love, I want to embrace love. All of those things that my mom used to tell us is now coming to pass within me. So I have changed a lot in that department, and I'm proud of myself. When I can wake up in the morning and be happy, where I can walk down the street and hold hands and be happy, where I can stand up straight and be happy with another individual, versus being somewhat selfish when you stay by yourself. You in your own little space, in your own little corner. You don't want nobody in that area. When you break free from that and you put somebody else in that corner with you, and you got somebody else in that corner with you, that is the most important change that I ever had in my life. And I want to thank that man upstairs for tapping my mom on the shoulder and telling her, look how your son done changed. Look how he done changed. Look at the love he have inside himself. Look at the love that he's shown another individual. Now, I'm a great person, but when you try to make two people together, that's what I was lacking in. But that has changed me totally. For you to wake up with a smile on your face. And I know most of you guys on this show are probably married. I see what you feel now. I see what you feel about commitment. I see what you feel about that one in your corner. As a single man, you don't get that. You don't hear that. You don't see that. Nobody is perfect. And I'm, for one, not claiming that I'm perfect at all, and I would never, ever be perfect. But I do understand that you can get close to that when you got somebody in your corner. So that's my change.
Right. Hey, but you know what? Hey, let me say this.
JB, Bernard.
Go ahead,
Bernard,
DL.
let me talk to JB. Let me tell you something, man. When I needed you at my lowest point, my son died. Man, I'm about to get teary up right here. You were there in my corner. You hear me? You feel me, brother? You took me around Atlanta. My son passed away. Jane gave me someplace to stay. That man was in my corner.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't had to worry about a damn thing. Bernard came too, but let me tell you something. James ain't got to have nobody by his side, but I will be by his side any given day, any given time. That's my brother. And I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too, man.
Yeah,
I would never lack in that department.
Hold on.
I was lacking in the love department, so that's what I was talking about. But thank you, my brother.
And I want to say this here to everybody. Listen, I want to say this to everybody on this panel right now. Y'all are truly some good men. I don't care whether you white, black, or whatever. Y'all are some truly good men. That's when I say Homeboys Night. I pick y'all to come on here as Homeboys Night for America After Dark, so they can see that y'all some good men, y'all good family men. Some of y'all married, some of y'all not married. But at the end of the day, man, I love all y'all. At the end of the day, trust me, You know what I'm saying? All I need y'all to do is continue to be who you are. Don't let nobody who change who you are. And I know Jamal got his arm holding up, but this
He's asleep or something, ain't he?
Let me say about Jamal.
Is he asleep?
Hey, this dude.
No.
We got two words for Jamal.
Sam Carter. Coach Carter. That's why I have 2 words for Coach Carter.
Hey, Jamal.
We got 2 words for Coach Carter.
Hey, we got 2 words for Coach Carter. Jamal ain't gonna lift no damn 400 and some pounds in the morning. He don't even weigh 4 pounds. So Coach Carter, you go ahead and go to sleep, and Jamal will get there when his ass get there. Meantime, between time, this is what we want to talk about. Sports talk. Let's go. Sports talk. Hey.
Yeah, because that's why I say I'm lifting twice my weight, so that's why I gotta be ready. But that's what happened when you go to Woods Hell. When you go to Woods Hell's Tompkins High School, Woods Hell Tompkins High School.
Hey,
Woods Hell.
Why you gotta always talk about Tompkins?
Because he's jealous of us. He's jealous of us. Hey, sports talk. Hey, I'm going with hey, JB. Hey, playoff. Let's talk about the playoff. What you got? We're gonna go from JB, DL, RG, Taco, Jocko, Floyd, and Big Man, and then we're gonna go to the full talk Jamal. Let's go.
Hey, I love San Francisco. San Francisco is an underdog. San Francisco had to win that last game just to get in the playoffs, and they end up taking the Cowboys out. But it's going to be hard for them to deal with Green Bay. Green Bay got too many weapons. Green Bay got a defense, and Aaron Rodgers finally got some receivers to throw the ball to. So it's going to be hard. Tennessee, as much as I love Tennessee have a great team, but for some reason in the playoffs, they always fall short in the end. So I got Kansas City in the AFC, and I got, Tampa. Between Tampa and Green Bay, I think I will probably go with Green Bay. So I got Green Bay and Tampa. Tampa going to end up winning, playing Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Kansas City going to beat Tampa. Tampa is going to go home crying, and the winner of the Super Bowl, February the 13th, is going to be Kansas City.
All right. Hey, go ahead, Florida Rocket.
I'm just going to echo him. Kansas City all the way.
All right.
All the way.
Hey, what about you, DL?
Man, look here. I'm going with Tampa gonna lose. Tennessee gonna win. LA gonna win. And who else playing?
You know, only one team can win, right?
Hey, I know that. I play ball.
So far, you got 4
You gotta pick one, man.
I say, okay. Who playing Green Bay?
Green.
I think the Rams.
Green Bay playing San Francisco.
No. Tampa Bay
playing Green Bay.
Green Bay playing San Francisco.
They playing the 49ers tomorrow.
Green Bay.
Pick a team. We on a time.
49ers, nigga.
49ers. All right. Next.
Okay.
I had all my picks was good.
Go ahead, DL.
I picked all the winners last week. I'm picking all the winners this week. I'm telling you.
Well, everybody go to the Super Bowl. All right.
Go ahead.
You got my ticket?
Hey, man, I'm going with Kansas City, man, to win it all. I'm going to say that Kansas City going to play
Green Bay. Kansas City losing.
Kansas City going to play Green Bay in the Super Bowl, and Kansas City going to win. That's what I got.
Kansas City done. Big man.
Hey,
got 3 Kansas City.
We'll be watching at your house.
All right, go ahead, Jimmy Jam, Professor Jam. What you calling your name? I can't see.
That's Frito J.
That's Frito J, baby. Frito J.
Frito J. Go ahead.
I got Buffalo for the upset over Kansas City. I got Buffalo for the upset over Kansas City.
Hey, man, you might be right.
Buffalo defense is too tough. Kansas City does not play well against good defenses. San Francisco will get smoked by Green Bay.
You right.
For sure. The Rams will beat Tampa. That's the upset of the weekend. The Rams will beat Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
And then what's the fourth game that I call all for? I'm missing
Green Bay
one.
49ers.
You got
That's it. Green Bay gonna smoke 49. Cincinnati and who they play?
Titans.
Yeah, Titans.
I don't see. I think the Derrick Henry's supposed to be back. Derrick Henry ain't played. Oh, he's not.
He gone.
Yeah, Henry back.
Julio gonna be playing.
No, Henry's supposed to be back.
Julio coming back.
Yeah,
Henry will be back too.
Henry's gonna be back.
He got a torn ACL.
No, he's supposed to be back, dog.
He's supposed to be
Check
back.
on it.
Yeah.
Look.
I got
let me tell you something.
I'm about to check that now.
Let me tell you something. If D. Henry is
7
back,
hours ago, according to Yahoo, says Henry got reactivated from IR. He will make the playoff game.
Big man, I be keeping up with football, baby.
I'll get my $5 later.
Let me tell you something, big man. If D. Henry is back and he ain't played in 5 months, D. Henry gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
He rusty though.
I bet, big man. Where you at tomorrow so I can come show you how rusty he ain't gonna be?
NFL player never rusty.
You want to bet on that? You want to bet on that?
Big man, I don't gamble. I don't gamble on social media.
Hey, I'm a DM you.
But my number, I give you my phone number if you want to gamble, but I don't gamble on social media.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
But if he comes back, Julio is not a factor, Bernard. Julio is not a factor.
He ain't a factor no more.
If AJ Brown was coming back, that'd be a different story. I don't know if AJ's coming back, but that would be a different story. I just don't have the confidence. Cincinnati is up and down.
Yeah.
If I have to take a pick though, I'll take Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Ooh, that's your pick. Okay.
Yeah.
You got 3 upsets.
Yeah. Well, hey, what about you, the full top, Jamal?
He going for the Lakers.
Well, actually, I was just about to say that the Warriors are going to come out of the West. I don't know who's going to come out the East. I don't know who's going to.
We coming on that on the next one.
Is this basketball or football?
I don't. Yeah,
football. Jamal.
No, but y'all, but you already know. You know, I got a problem with the NFL right now. When David Coley got fired. That's a problem. And we should be up in arms about that. And just like what happened with Brian Flores, that's a problem. You know, but I'm going to say, if you want to say, I'm going to say court.
I agree with you on Flores, too. I agree with you on that.
That's absolutely messed up. And how they try and treat Eric Bieniemy, I'm like, that's a problem. I'm just throwing it out there that, again, people talking about it.
Bieniemy will have a job in 2 weeks.
But they're saying, with who, then that's a part of the problem. And saying, like, wait a minute, because that was Jim Caldwell even turned down and refused. But my thing is, we should be up in arms about that because the leeway. Look at, again, what Mike McCarthy did, you know, because, of course, I was happy that Dallas was not successful. I was happy about that.
Jamal, let's calm down, Jamal. Now, we're talking about Dallas. Now, come on, just move to the next. Go ahead, just move past.
No, let's talk about it, dog. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You took us sorry, man.
Come on, Uncle Big Man. We don't have to be like that, Uncle Big Man. We don't have to be like that, Uncle Big Man.
But again,
come on now, Big Man. Come on, baby.
And I'm saddened on the streak of the Edmonton Oilers because I think it's awful. You got some of the best scores in the entire NHL, but they have not been able to win like they need to win. But I'm just throwing it out there. So I don't know who's going to take it with regards to NHL.
Right. And we appreciate you, Jamal, for your input on NFL today with America After Dark.
And he said NHL.
Hey,
yeah,
so,
a National Hockey League and also the NBA. So I focus more on them right now as opposed to because I'm
so on that wall. Got a lot of bullshit on that wall over there.
Jamal, I'm going to give you some history on Ice Corner next week about the NHL.
Hey.
All right, that's right. Brother Ike, I'm gonna throw something out to you. What some people don't realize, the hockey that you see played today in the NHL, actually, the foundation came from Black Canadians.
Don't say it.
Okay, all right, I'll be quiet. Okay, most people don't realize that. I can take care of
it next week.
Okay, all right, okay.
Hey, listen, everybody got their picks, and boy, this damn show here, boy, y'all driving me crazy. I got a damn headache. Hey,
and I still got training at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, I'm trying to control all y'all fools. Y'all done lost your mind. But at the end of the day, mine is this. I want to say this here to I ain't gonna bet no pick, but I want to say this here to that damn Tampa Bay. I call him a racist, but you know what? I'm telling you this right. If that dude would have hit me in my head the way he hit that young man in his head on that field, trust me, he'd have been knocked out. Period. That was totally disrespectful. That was totally disrespectful.
Which situation you talking about, Doc?
I got a question.
No, wait. No, he came out on the field and he hit this young man in the head. I don't know if he was telling the young man, it was an altercation or whatever. But I don't know if he was telling him to move on. But he hit this young man in the head and got fined like $50,000 or whatever. But it was wrong for him to hit that man in the head like that. He should have just pulled him over and said, "Hey, come on."
Brady?
No, I'm talking about
the head coach.
Bruce Arians. Now, hey,
Bruce Arrington.
Now, question, right? I got a question for you. Now,
all right, go ahead.
What's the difference between that and your high school coach doing the same thing to you or your homeboy on the field? No, hear me out.
Go ahead, big man. Go ahead.
People say that it was racist. I don't think that man was racist. Now, it wasn't right for him to do that. Now, that wasn't right. But I see that all the time with black coaches, with little kids or whatever, little league football or whatever. I don't think that man racist. Hell, the dude got 2 black coordinators, offensive and defensive.
Yeah.
He got the blackest staff, as far as head coaches in the NFL. I don't think that was racist. Well, he is a racist guy, but he made a mistake, and rather he was a black man or a white man. I'm gonna still call that out because
right. Hey, you're right, big man.
That man was
you're right. Big man, I understand what you say, but I'm talking about this from history. I understand what you say, and I know the history of this man. You may not know it because you was a little kid back then, but I'm just saying, I didn't say what he did was racist. I said what he did was out of line. He was out of line big man. Y'all see it. He hit this man. So to this man head just jacked off like that. Come on now. At the end of the day, it wasn't that serious. They got into an altercation. They Philadelphia and all of them, they was grabbing all that. Everybody do all that. All us on them played football. All us don't did that. But I think he was totally out of line for what he did. And trust me, if they didn't find him 7 or whatever he found, obviously the league thought he was out of line. And he was out of line. Ain't no excuse for it. I didn't say he was racist. I didn't say, all I'm saying is if you know him and you know his history, he like that. He just,
he's a fiery guy.
I don't care. But back in the day, big man, and when we was playing, trust me,
y'all want to get that's the head coach. Let's be real. Let's be real now. Let's be real. That's the head coach. Y'all ain't about to fight no head coach now. Come on now. Y'all ain't about to fight
the head coach. I don't care if it's the head cheerleader. I don't care if it's the NFL commissioner. If he was my son and he hit my son in the head like that,
I said you as a player. I ain't talking about the daddy. I'm talking about you as a player. You want to hit your head coach.
As a player, he was wrong. I don't want to hit. He was wrong. He was wrong.
I ain't saying that he was right, but what I'm saying is, okay,
put that back up, Floyd.
We've all seen that before now.
Yeah,
we've all seen that. Like, for example, I remember, I was playing football, right? At halftime. So my team let a dude run it was a kickoff return or whatever. The dude ran the ball back, halftime come along, right? Before it's out of the locker room, right? My coach slapped the shit out of every single player who was on kickoff return. I'm talking about slapping them like
right.
You know what I'm saying? The entire kickoff return team or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody saying nothing about that. I'm talking about grown men inside the locker room, right? Ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Mind you, now it wasn't right. I ain't saying it's right. But what I'm saying is, when your head coach, or somebody of authority or whatever, most of the time, those kids gonna take that. They ain't gonna say nothing or whatever. Yeah. Now, I ain't saying that's right, but what I'm saying is, folks talking about some, I would have, hit them up. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, come on now.
Hey, Bernard, that kind of reminds me of Ohio State coach back in the day. What his name was? Woody Hayes.
Right.
and how he actually the guy was running for a touchdown, and Willie Hayes came onto the field and clotheslined the guy.
Right.
So something similar to that in his nature when it's
right. I get it. Hey, you know what? Like I said, keep it moving. Hey, we got about what we got about 10 minutes.
We got about 12 minutes. About 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Hey, let's talk about basketball because I may have to skip a topic. But hey, let's talk about
the Lakers.
The Lakers.
I don't know what's going on with the Lakers. They ain't showing no effort. I ain't never seen a Laker team not showing effort. The Lakers is known for fast break. The Lakers are known for getting up and down the court. And all of a sudden, I don't know whether it's age, because I think Frito said something about this last year when they was getting this team together, and he said that the age is eventually going to catch up with them at mid-season. Where we at now? Mid-season. So Frito J. Cole, a.k.a., you was right. Is catching up with them because they ain't showing no type of effort, period, for an NFL player that's making millions of dollars. Now, Russell got set on the bench, which I thought was wrong, because when it comes to effort, you never questioned Russell with effort. That was just an individual play. So that means that the coach already know the team not showing no effort. So I don't know what's going on with the Lakers. Somebody help me and talk to me like I'm a 2-year-old.
Russell sat on that bench because they getting ready to trade Russell away.
Yeah, right.
But
go ahead,
also,
Jay. You want to finish? Hey, go ahead, Floyd. Go ahead, comment.
I don't have a comment. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Full Tops. Go ahead, Jamal.
But also what came into play with Russell, that again, the scouting report gave Russell information, gave all them information. So when Russell's in the game, even on his defense, he wasn't even following what was in the scouting report. And so Vogel, they like saying, hey, listen, you're not even, the scouting report told you what this guy was going to do, and you ignored it. So they like said, you got to put it. And then also somebody else who not doing any defense also is Carmelo. Carmelo not doing anything on any defense. So that's problematic for them. So, which I am straight up. I am a Warriors and also Laker fan and the Nuggets. Those are my teams right there. Those are my teams. And so, but I am sadder at how, because I expected better of them if they really had the desire. And what you call it out, they are not possessing that desire that's right there. But you see, Clay has come back. Clay got that desire. Clay Thompson got that desire. And you got to go to Joker over in Denver. Joker at least doing the fundamentals, and he's making sure everybody's involved. Yeah. But the one who I'm really excited about to see, my boy in the Memphis Grizzlies, Ja is the man.
Why they not giving him no love?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's that craziness. Yeah. And to see him and to see his work ethic, how he trained, that brother, his father. I've always been impressed with that, how his father trained him, and he still maintained that train. I'm like, wow. I'm like, that's serious.
He good. Him and Zion, all of them grew up together from South Carolina. Those boys gonna be good. They're good guys. Met them and everything. They're gonna be good. My problem is with the Lakers is the biggest problem. And everybody ain't call us out. The biggest problem is eyebrow.
Oh yes.
It's unibrow.
Unibrow. Playing the way he should play.
Unibrow.
He's constantly hurt.
Unibrow.
He's not the player that they thought he was getting. And when they won that championship, that was halfway season or whatever. But eyebrow is the problem. They don't have that defense that they need to win. LeBron is doing too much. I ain't gonna put it on Westbrook. Westbrook trying to fit in where he don't belong. And at the end of the day, it's not about trading coaches, because at the end of the day, once the playoff comes, you're gonna go half court. You're gonna go half court once the playoff come at the end of the day. And right now, the Lakers not playing half court, front court, side court, or anything. So they got a bunch of old players, and at the end of the day, I think it's trying to make a trade. I don't say trade Westbrook or anybody, but I believe it's time to trade eyebrows. I think we need to go ahead and trade him to Philadelphia, and we'll get your big boy from Philadelphia to come back over there with the Lakers, and the Lakers will be all right. And hey, you might need to get Magic Johnson. Johnson here, point guard. Hey, so rerun for time. I appreciate it. Hey, we got one more question I'm gonna go with. And this right
The
here.
Mecca of basketball.
Hey, producer, we go with I am crazy enough to believe when you get married. I am crazy enough to believe when you get married, then go to sex, go with the wind. True or false? Look at he go.
I guess it's true.
Hey, talk to me. Hey, I guess the only one who married was what, babe?
Hey, I can't.
Used to be married.
I guess I can't
what,
answer
that. Floyd?
Well, I've been divorced now for 9 years, but
well, I guess it's true.
I can remember that when I was dating my ex-wife and young and married, it was hot, man. It was hot and on all the time.
Yeah.
She chasing me chasing her. Then, yeah, a few years in, it was like, gone. Gone to win.
Go on with the win. Go on with the win.
Yes.
Hey, what about you, Jamal? I know you ain't never been married, but yeah, you was. You've been married before, Jamal. Go ahead.
I'm crazy enough to believe that Coach Carter not gonna kill me in the morning because I've been on here with America After Dark. So it don't matter if I'm married or not.
Hey, I'm crazy enough to believe that Jamal is crazy as hell. Period. What about you, JB? JB, you about to get married, boy.
Primary for the camera.
I didn't hear you, but I never been married before, so
right.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
So I was trying to listen to some of these married men who just faded out. Frito J, aka
right.
Jake, Jocko, Big Man faded out.
Yeah, Big Man go all on. Yeah.
Batman faded out. Yeah. All the married men faded out. So the only thing I can think, they might be going to have sex. So it might not be. Not be true to them.
Hey, JB, keep thinking that.
Keep thinking that. They ain't going to have shit.
Or they all went to the refrigerator. They all went to the refrigerator.
They would be back already by now if they was having sex.
That's right. That's right, bro.
Oh, that touchdown. Touchdown.
Hey, I think we got.
Oh, here he is.
Hey, don't even come back in. Hey, Hey,
touchdown there.
I appreciate everybody tuning in with America After Dark. I would say last word, but I think I got about 2 or 5 minutes left. I thank y'all for a great show. I thank y'all, all my guests. I thank you, America, for tuning in. Laker, there you go. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hey, share. Instagram, Facebook, ATR, Black Media.
Okay,
hey,
so
I love y'all. America, y'all
I love each of
next
y'all.
week. Where we got all ladies night next week. Hey, we out of here. I love y'all, bro.
Which franchise is the maker?
Y'all stay on.
LA.
We go backstage. Hey, y'all stay on. We go.
LA is the Mecca. LA is the Mecca.
Next week,
the Bay Area.
Next
and the
week,
Bay
question,
Area.
Bernard.
The Bay Area.
Next week, question: who got the biggest fans? New York or LA?
LA and the Bay Area. LA and the Bay Area. LA and the Bay Area. LA and the Bay Area.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
No, what you saying?
Who got the biggest fan base?
Hey, we love y'all. Hey, y'all going backstage. Peace. America, thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to share all our shows on HR Media. We trying to do the right thing. Hey, at the end of the day, we do what we do. Tune in. Peace, love, and happiness. We out of here, Mr. Producer.